Hey friends, Mindy, Life on Purpose Coach. Coaching those purpose-driven women, executives, six-figure female entrepreneurs to leave behind the stressed out, burned out, checked out, the brain fog, the self-limiting beliefs, prioritize themselves body, mind, and soul so that they can take their business, aka revenue levels, their health, energy, and their whole lives to the next level. I want to talk to you about energy, more energy. I'm always on the energy bandwagon, right? Because how are you going to build your empire and run it successfully long term without energy? How are you going to show up physically long term without energy? Mentally without energy, right? So I just had the privilege of being interviewed by Rachel Engome. She's Making an Impact podcast. Rachel is a friend. Rachel is a mentor. Rachel is my coach. I've just participated in a mastermind with her over the last 6 months, and it has taken my business to the next revenue level because that's what coaching does, right? We talked today, but before we talked, and the reason that I'm sharing this with you is I visualized how the podcast was going to go. I visualized Rachel. I visualized myself. I visualized who I was going to be serving, how I was going to be showing up, the highest level of energy, my highest way to serve. Who was it going to reach? I literally pictured Rachel. Now, here's the funny thing. Rachel has recently moved to Florida. And so when she does her lives and her podcasts and all those kinds of things, she has a new backdrop. But she has two other places that she's always done them before she picked this new Florida home. And in my mind, all I could see was the wine cellar that she does podcasts in. I couldn't see the new Florida home. So I was just going with it. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. I'm visualizing Rachel. She's got her headphones on. She's in this wine cellar, right? Then I'm visualizing myself with my headphones on, all the things. Totally playing out the whole thing. The energy that's coming down on me, the prayers I say before, asking God to come in and just fill me with the perfect answers to Rachel's perfect questions to reach the women that need to be reached, the heart and soul of the women who need to hear, I see you. You are not alone. The energy that this visualization gave me, I was uncontainable. I was so pumped, so jazzed, but not just outward, like, woo! Inside, I could feel it flowing. I could feel women being reached. I could feel this making a difference. And Rachel could feel it too. So we get on the interview, and guess what? Rachel is in the wine cellar. She is not in the Florida house. I visualized it. The thoughts that we think and the visualization that we do, we honestly have the power to create our reality. We do. You might not think it, but you look at your reality and then you think the thoughts that you think and you can see the correlation. My reality is I was just on an amazing podcast with a phenomenal female entrepreneur, coach, mentor, friend, and it is going to be reaching so many people. I am going to be of service to so many women, which is my purpose, which is why I do what I do. So, whoa, energy. You were talking about energy. How can we get more energy? Visualize. Start using those thoughts, switching them to the life you want to have. If you don't like the current reality, you honestly have the power to switch that current reality through visualization, through the thoughts that you think, through showing up for yourself. So start with the thoughts that you think. Start visualizing the life that you want. If you've heard me speak ever, you've heard me say be, do, have. Be the woman, the person that you want to be. Show up as her. Do the things that woman, that person, that next level of you gets to do. She gets to show up in a completely different way. She gets to take care of herself. She gets to put herself first, because when you put yourself first, when you prioritize yourself, you have the energy to take care of your family, to serve your clients, to build your empire and rule the world, right? That's what she gets to do. And then she has all that she's aspiring to. That is where the energy comes from. You can create it in your brain. You can create it in your body. You've heard me talk a bunch of times about how eating and water and all these other things can increase your energy or take it away. And so here's one more energy tip. Visualize. Visualize the highest, best outcome for yourself. Future pace it. See it happening. See what it looks like. See what you're wearing. Listen to how it sounds. Feel it in your body. You showing up as your best self. What do you have to lose? What's it costing you to not show up that way right now? What's it costing you mentally, physically, spiritually, in your relationships? What's it costing you financially to not get out of your own way and show up as the best version of yourself? I see you, friend, and you are not alone. As a matter of fact, I'm having a 5-day free challenge for you. How to double your energy. If you are tired of being that female entrepreneur who's stressed out, checked out, burnt out, has all these self-limiting beliefs swirling around in her head and some extra weight on her ass that she doesn't want because it's dragging her down in more ways than one, pulling that stress behind her all the time, this is for you. And any female entrepreneur, purpose-driven executive, amazing woman that you know that could use this. Go to mindyhuebner.com. I'll put the link in the notes. Sign up right now to be on the pre-wait list. And in 2 days, the actual challenge page is going to come out. I'm pre-framing it for you right now because I want you on the wait list. If you sign up right now, if you go to mindyhuebner.com, you'll get my freebie, 5 ways, simple ways to boost your energy right this second. And then you'll be on the wait list. You'll get an email for being in the free 5-day challenge. There will be prizes. There will be surprises. And you will, if you show up, if you decide this is it, I'm not going to live this way anymore, you will be transformed.